I used to be so afraid. It's like this inexplicable. It's like inexplicable how bad it was. To the point where the more I work through it, the more I'm like, dang, bro, how did it ever get this bad? How did I ever let this, or how did this ever be so bad? Like, how are you actually this afraid? Like, you don't even have, you can recognize. I used to recognize the reasons behind the fears as like ridiculous, but just the sheer possibility of like the worst thing I could think of ever possibly happening was enough for me to be fucking terrified. Like I had no genuine trust for nothing in nobody, not even for myself, bro. That's such a lonely place to be in, bro. And I'm now that I'm the more I fight it and the more I work through it, the more I'm like, the more I'm realizing how held back I was, man. I was so held back, dude. It's so bad now that even though I'm working through it, sometimes it's like it holds me back so much that even when I think I'm good, I'm really bad. Bro, that's how bad it really be, bro. I hate paranoia, dude. I'm learning to accept like I'm free, dude. Like in my mind, like that's just different. I be feeling trapped, dude. And it's so hard to talk about. One, because it's kind of embarrassing. Two, bro. Two, two. I don't even know. Is one is just like shameful. Like the shit I be thinking, just that I be scared of. 9 times out of 10, all I gotta do is just say it out loud, and I'm not scared no more. Cause I'm like, bro, this is stupid. But because I'm always here, and that's why sometimes I get in situations and I just talk so much because I feel like I gotta get out of here. I be in my head like, let me out, bro. Like, and I'm learning, bro. It's really the more I read the Bible, and the more I really be trying to apply it to my life, the more I'm like I was I was in here. I was my own worst enemy, but now I try to renew myself, or I'm trying to let the Bible renew me and let Jesus renew my mind. So I'm more of like I don't have to be in here hating myself so much. But it'd be hard, bro. I feel like everything I think about, I somehow make it to where I'm gonna fail. Like even if something good gonna happen, like I could think of the best situation ever. I could be like, well, I could get rich and I don't know, whatever, and my life will be good for 2 years. But then suddenly, I might as well enjoy that 2 years because then I'm gonna die. Why do and and never in my head will I be like, why do I have to die? Why does something bad have to happen at the end of this happy situation? Why can't it just be good and stay good? Or why do I like, you know what I mean? I can't never do that. It always ends up bad. Always. No, no, not anymore. Not anymore. It did. I'm working through this. Okay, so I don't want to speak this over myself, and you know what I'm saying. Make it seem like the problem is way worse than what it is. It's just I'm reflecting on how bad it was. I'm reflecting on how bad it was, and that's it. I'm trying to just let hope be hope. Like let a good situation be a good situation, and if something bad does come up, just believe in myself to overcome it. And that's what I try to apply in my mind, rather than just fucking misery. Misery, dude. Like just pure misery. Like stay bad so I don't gotta stay bad up here so I don't so when something bad does come, I'm not surprised. But that just makes me feel worse if I'm always bad. If I'm always feeling yeah. I realize I have not looked at the camera much in this video. But yeah, that's where I'm at with stuff right now. So I'm just trying to have hope. The Bible says the Lord does not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So when I be feeling like afraid, I just like that the fear. Like I just Be trying to have hope. Be trying to love myself. Be trying to accept God love for me. Trying to love other people the best I can. Just focus on doing that. Um, it's really what I be trying to do, bro. And I feel like the more I do stuff and the more I do that and grow that type of fruit in my life, like the easier it is to deal. It's just the deal, bro. Just to live. Just the easier everything becomes. I